What's up, gamers? It's the 4th of July, and shit, we're out here cracking cold ones with the boys. Oh. In all seriousness, though, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Jimmy A back again, once again for another one again. And today I'll be showing you guys how to actually start recording yourself, right? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put the timestamps here for the certain part that you would want. And if you want, you can watch the entire video to finally learn how to exactly do everything. But these are the basic things that you actually need to learn to start using OBS and start recording stuff. I'll do another video for streaming just because it's a little bit more complicated, like I said at the beginning of the video. And yeah. So what you're going to want to do is bring yourself all the way over here to obsproject.com, right? Don't mind what's Obama's last name. I was a little confused, okay? So what you're going to do is click on this boy right here, Windows, if you're using Windows, obviously, Mac, and so forth and so on, right? So we're going to click on Windows, and it's going to take you to this page. Then you go down here. Hold up. Go down here. You bring this boy, you click on it. When it's done, go install it. Just press next, read the terms of service. You don't need to do anything special. So once this is done, what you're gonna do is wait. Why are we using OBS? Good question. OBS is, first of all, it's free. Second of all, is what is basically the standard nowadays. And you have so much information online. Let's say I can't explain something perfectly for you. You have anybody can help you with this nowadays. And then there's a ton of plugins, which I will show you guys in the next video. Or not this next video, but the video after the Valorant video. I'm going to show you guys exactly what plugins and what different versions of OBS there are that can help you with your streaming and recording. But they're primarily oriented to streaming, just because streaming, OBS is really good at recording. Streaming, not so much. It just needs a little bit more help. That's why they've come out with all these plugins. So I'll help you out with that soon. Alright, once you open OBS, I'm pretty sure, I haven't redone this in a while, so if it just drops you onto this, then it's fine. If not, it should take you through the audio configuration wizard, right? What you're going to want to do is optimize for recording, because this is for recording. For streaming, we'll do a whole nother setup for that, just because it's a little bit more complicated, because you have to choose the right bit rates, the right servers, you have to log in to your streaming stores, or to your streaming website, and so forth and so on. But for now, we're going to do recording. Click next. Usually what you want to do for your base is have it set to what you are using right now. If I'm using a 1080p monitor, I'm going to set it to 1080. If I'm on a 720 monitor or so forth and so on, then I will choose the resolution associated with my monitor. Trust me, it makes it a lot better. And then choose either 60 or 30, just because it will set it up to do so correctly. Click on next. They're going to do it by themselves. It's going to do it on itself, and it's going to choose a bitrate for you. Alright. What I'm going to want you to do is come here into output. Sure, you could stay on simple, but trust me, it's better if you come into advanced, because you get to work on your shit just a little bit more, right? Come to your recordings. And what you're going to want to do is come to NVIDIA and NVIC, the encoder that's based off your graphics card. So AMD has their own, Intel has their own, NVIDIA. Choose the one that's appropriate for your graphics card, the one that you have on hand, right? And use it. The problem with X246 or X264 is that it uses your CPU to encode the video, which takes a toll on your CPU. You don't want that. Your graphics cards already have a tiny chip in them ready to be used for this exact situation. It does not perform or impact your performance of your graphics card. So there's that. So you can choose that. And what ends up happening with YouTube is that, click that off, you don't need that at all. What ends up happening with YouTube is that for 1080p video on usually, it caps off, for 1080p video at least, it caps off at 12 megabytes per second. So what you're going to want to do is come to your bitrate, right? And what you're going to do is put 12. Or what? Yeah, 12,000. That is what I'd say the maximum quality for YouTube is for 1080p video. And it's the recommended, but that should do you well enough. You don't need, I wouldn't say that you would need more than that. If your computer's struggling a bit, don't worry, just dial it back a little bit more. Or if not, you'd come to your video and change your output into like 720. It's gonna be a lot lighter on your graphics card. It's gonna be a lot lighter on your CPU. And if that's still not enough, what you're gonna want to do is go to 30 frames. I would say that nowadays the bottom line of YouTube is 720p 30. If you go anything lower than that, people are going to question your video. I'm going to be honest with you. So at 720 30, that is what I say is the borderline limit that your computer needs to be able to do. For your preset, what you're going to want to do is, depending on how strong your card is, even the strongest cards struggle at max quality. You don't necessarily need that. What you would need is probably either quality or just performance. And keep on going down if your computer's struggling. As simple as that. Make sure your profile is on high, because that ensures that this program takes the most priority out of everything. So you don't get choppy video just because your CPU is being allocated to like other programs. No, top priority. That's why you want this on high. Then when you're done with that, let's say I want to record my desktop, right? What I'm gonna want to do is come over here and put display capture, right? I'm at the existing one, and boom, Inception. Why? Because I'm already recording with my other software, so it's a little trippy right now. But yeah, that's for display capture. Let's say I want to add a webcam. I have a webcam. What I'm gonna do is come to video capture device, and I already have one. If not, just create a new one and choose the name of your webcam. Obviously, choose the name of your webcam. Screw it, whatever. I'm gonna fuck up my own recording. All right, you can go to custom, and then you can add your own. The reason why it doesn't show up for me is because I'm already here, you know. So just imagine, boom, that is what's going on. Just imagine that's what the situation is going on like. The reason why it's not popping up right now is because I'm already using it because I'm recording, right? So, and boom, don't touch anything else. You don't need anything else. Maybe you might want to change your FPS based off your webcam. Just put 30 and boom, you're done. Webcam done. So I forgot to add this part because it's very important. What ends up happening is that, do you see these sources, right? These have to be in a specific order depending on what your situation is like. So let's say I have my webcam, right? You see my little webcam, right? This is my video capture device, right? If I put my display capture above it, my webcam is not showing. That is because that is how this interprets the order of the stack, right? So now that if I put it back under, boom, my webcam shows up. So that is how this program interprets where to put everything in the scene. So this is a scene. You can have multiple scenes. but that is how your source list or stack works. I want to get my browser. You could do display capture, which I normally do, or you could select a specific window. Right? So the thing about this one is that it will only record your the program it's designed to. So let me show you. Alright, right now I'm specific. Oh, hold up. Maybe let me change this real quick. Right now I'm specifically on this one, at least. Hold up. This is a little mind fucking because I have two OBS open. Okay, so it's a little confusing for me too right now. Okay. Alright, no. Perfect example, right? So right now, if I drag this onto this on my other screen, which is where I'm doing my screen recording, it's gonna pop up, right? This is not supposed to be here, right? So if I only want to capture that specific application, what I'm gonna do is, instead of doing display capture, right, I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna window capture, and right now I'm only recording my OBS, nothing, just my OBS. So if I'm trying to drag my screen or my recording like I did last time, it's not showing up, is it? Because I'm only capturing Windows OBS. So that is how you would record your web browser or like your Skype calls, and just have it directly linked to that program and only that program. Yeah, man, just fucking open Minecraft. It's gonna be the fucking fastest one because it's already downloaded. No, bitch, it's not. Apparently they've fucking made too many goddamn updates. Fuck. Okay, so now that Minecraft is finally open, you know, you can see it down here. I want to record Minecraft or any game specific, or any game, right? Doesn't have to be Minecraft. It could be CS:GO, Valorant, Fortnite, whatever. So what you're gonna want to do is come down here. Gonna go to now. You're gonna go to video game capture or game capture. That's, sorry, my bad. I'm just showing my age. My bad. And you go to game capture. Create a new one. Sure, you could capture any full screen application. I would not do that. It makes me uncomfortable. Like, I feel like I'd rather have it directly linked into my specific game. So choose specific window. Come to your windows and choose the game you're playing. Just click on your game and boom, you're recording your game. Everything is good in the world. For Valorant, I'm gonna do a special video just because it's a little bit choppy, but it's easy. It's an easy fix. So I'll probably do another video for that. But that is how you use OBS Studio. So yeah guys, that is how you record any game, any application, your desktop, so forth and so on, right? I forgot one last thing. My bad. I forgot that sometimes it doesn't record your microphone, right? Or it's not getting an audio source that you plug into it. So what you're gonna want to do is come all the way up here, audio input, create a new one, and choose the microphone that you're using or the audio that should be going into your computer. So let's say my blue snowball is not being recorded. What I'm gonna do is come over here, click microphone, blue snowball, done. I won't do that because it will mess with my recording and make me echoey. But yeah guys, that is everything. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys have any questions or need help with anything, leave in the comments below. Trust me, I will look down there and try to help you the best I can. This thing is confusing. Trust me, I've been doing this for a while. I've looked for so many videos on how to do this. It's confusing. thank God that now that the internet has actually like started popping off, YouTube's popping off, and this program's gotten a lot easier than it was before. It made it a lot more simple to do things. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Love you guys. Mwah.